grocery store coffee always seems to taste better in the morning before a day in the field. When I was an anthropology undergraduate, I spent a summer at an archaeological field camp in New Mexico near the border. About 20 of us piled into an old derelict house, and we slept like neatly organized burritos on hard, dusty floors. Desert climates have high diurnal variation, meaning that things can get really hot in the daytime, but cool off considerably at night, leaving the mornings as this fresh transition. I would drink coffee out of the alien mug that I got at the Deming Walmart and stare up at the Florida mountains. After a moment of wakeful silence, the crew piled into 2 vans and headed down dirt roads towards the field site. The 76 Draw field site is located at the northernmost edge of the Casas Grandes civilization, a complex society from northern Mexico. The Casas Grandes had their heyday during the Medio period of AD 1200 to AD 1450. For reference, that was from around the time the University of Paris was first officially founded, to the time when the Incas built Machu Picchu in Peru. At 76 Draw, we excavated thousands of colorful pottery sherds, obsidian projectile points, bone fragments, basalt manos for grinding maize, and debitage, or leftover stone from tool making. We also learned about monsoons in the desert Southwest, drug trafficking in rural remote areas along the US-Mexico border, and what it's like to run a multi-generational cattle ranch. Field experiences and field work can transform students. Geography teachers have recognized their impacts and made field studies part of the curriculum. Typically, going out into the field means venturing beyond the confines of the formal classroom. For students, this often means squeezing into cramped 15-passenger vans and visiting places that relate to what they study. In the field, students take the extra step of applying geographic knowledge, skills, and perspectives to better understand places and regions. Field studies can last anywhere from a morning or an afternoon to a month or more. There is no single way to conduct field studies with students. Physical geographers may operate various instruments to map, document, and interpret how natural landscapes, such as rivers, mountains, and prairies, look and how they've changed. To gain a better sense of people-place relations, human geographers may do more talking with people and shuttling between historical archives and cultural landmarks. Yifu Tuan, a humanistic geographer, noted that life can be a sort of field trip. Students arrive at the university with around 18 years of field experience under their belts. In all of these cases, field studies are an integral part of the geographer's individual and collective search for meaning. Field trips can blend structure with flexibility to allow for some organized learning, while also unleashing students to go out and explore on their own. Field trips can blend guided tours with independent student research. I have experienced many flavors of field trips, both as a teacher and student, and find them all to be significant learning experiences in their own respect. Cultural geographer Kit Salter wrote, quote, "Lessons weave through every scene," unquote. Even the most seemingly mundane places are brimming with fascinating geography questions. Our geographic imaginations breathe life into these places when we choose to excavate beneath their surface. Moving forward, I challenge you to reflect on your own life experience in the field, the times when people and places became your textbook. If you feel ambitious, start keeping a life's field journal to document such experiences.